The last time these two nations crossed paths on a major stage, it was a memorable night at the 2016 Copa America Centenario, where Brazil completely dominated in a 7-1 spectacle. But tonight, on the grandest stage of them all, the FIFA World Cup, history counts for nothing, and we are expecting a tightly contested battle. Fans worldwide are watching to see if Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, and the legendary Neymar can spark the magic required to break the United is expected to put on a vintage, commanding display in the center of the park. Haiti, entering this match as the clear underdogs, will be banking heavily on the physical presence of Franz Di Piero and Wilson Isidore to convert any rare chances that come their way. Haiti's midfield engine room of Jean Rickner Bellegarde, Danley Jean-Jacques, Ruben Providence, and Josue Casimir will have to find a way to navigate a world-class unit with Lucas Paquetá, Bruno Guimaraes, Marquinhos, Danilo, Gabriel, and young midfielder Andre Santos standing right in their path. It's a classic David versus Goliath matchup under the brightest lights. You are spot on, Jack. People shouldn't make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. The pressure cooking inside this stadium right now is absolutely immense. For Haiti, it is a historic shot at glory. But for Brazil, it is an absolute, non-negotiable, must-win match. The entire world is watching, and the footballing superpower is backed completely into a corner. Following that stunning 1-1 opening draw, where Morocco completely disrupted the Brazilian rhythm, the Seleção have zero margin for error tonight. A draw is not enough. A lackluster performance will not be tolerated by the millions of fans back home in Rio and Sao Paulo. They need a statement. They need to show the world that they are still the standard bearers of beautiful football. The stage is set, the lights are blazing, and the weight of an entire nation's expectations rests on those yellow shirts. Can Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, and Lucas Paquetá deliver under the ultimate microscope? Or are we about to witness one of the greatest shocks in World Cup history? The whistle is about to blow, the world is watching, and Brazil has to perform. Continues to face a relentless storm of criticism from the media and a demanding global fan base. I leave an elite, in-form Premier League goal scorer at home.
Jack this correct. It has created an incredibly tense, almost toxic layer of unnecessary pressure on this squad. The weight of the Seleção shirt is heavy enough, but now Ancelotti's tactical stubbornness is under the ultimate microscope. If Igor Thiago or Rafinha fail to ignite early against Haiti, the crowd will turn, the noise will grow deafening, and the ghost of João Pedro will loom massively over this tournament. Ancelotti has won it all at club level, but right now, he is learning exactly what it means to sit in the hottest hot seat in international football.